Welcome back, legends. So today we have the top 5 best menthol / mint strains that I've tried on medical. So let's get into them. Again, like usual, 5 to 1. Let's go. So at number 5 we have the sticky cake. So that is coming in by Humble Buzz. Now this was a smalls, although for me they were coming in kind of a medium to small size, so I was pretty happy with the bud size on these. The flavour was an interesting one. This definitely had the minty profile to it, which also had this sort of cakiness too. But the mint on this one was different from all the rest. This one very reminiscent of the actual plant, the herb mint. A nice terp profile, as I said, very different to the rest. But again, I really quite enjoyed this one. And at £5.50 a gram, this was a very good value for money. So number 4, we have Canopy Kush Mints. Now again, I've spoken about this a few times, so we won't go into this in too much detail. But this is one that has a really nice cushiness to it, but also had a beautiful menthol too. The first batch of this was really nice, really beautiful. I think that I know this came back previously this year, at the start of the year, but it wasn't as good as it was. Which was a shame because I was very excited to see its return. And number 3, we have the Khalifa mints. This is very similar, but this this is by 4C Labs. This one I really enjoyed. This was coming in at £8.50 a gram, and this one had a really lovely menthol. It was quite a strong menthol to it. It was quite a complex palette, but something it had for me was it was a little bit hashy, and I think the same with their MAC one they have from Craft. It has a tiny bit of this sort of hashy flavour to it, which I personally really enjoyed. But it was very different to, say, the KK mints from Lumir, which again was another strain that I really enjoyed and found it good for daytime and productivity. But it did have a slightly different minty terp profile to it. So with this one, the Khalifa mints did just take the cake for me with that one. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments, have you tried the Khalifa mints, and what one is your favourite? Number 2, again, another one that I rave about a lot, but again, because of the terp profile, it has to come into it. This is the Tiger Cake. Now, this had a lot of gas, a bit of cakiness to it, but it had a beautiful deep menthol to it that was just so Moorish. Just honestly, so beautiful. I miss it. One of the strains that I miss so badly is this one right here. So yeah, Tiger Cake, I beg, please come back. At number 1, now this, again, talking about complex terpenes and lots of different terpenes going on, this is another one that I loved. This is the Parve S1 by Green Carrot. Again, another banger by Green Carrot. Sometimes it's up and down, but this one, banger. This is currently at £8.50 a gram, was recently £9, but I think has just been reduced. Again, would like to see that reduced more, but this is one of the top, one of the best quality ones for that price I think, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people's opinion. I haven't had this strain in a long while, but I think this one definitely needs to go into the top 1, because both times that I've had them, whether it's leaning towards the Paris OG or the menthol, both batches have had a lovely menthol depthness to them. So definitely this has got to be in the top 1 for the menthol list. It's just hands down has got to be. Now, I'd love to see everyone's opinions on this, and if anyone thinks any different on the number 1 spot, have you got something that beats Parve S1 for the menthol strains? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know. And as always, people, stay medicated. I'm off.